Hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the specific person on your mind. Keep in mind this is general. This might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading. Sometimes the messages are not for you. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. I have to look at the notebook to understand what we are talking about because this is the first time I'm doing this kind of reading on the channel. So I have to look for what I am pulling the card for. Okay, so don't think like why am I looking there when I'm doing it here. Let's see the overall energetic state regarding this connection. The specific person on your mind, their overall energies towards this situation, towards this connection right now. Okay, so we have Hierophant. They think they are right now, if you guys are already married to each other, they have this sense of making this marriage work, making this partnership work, commitment or marriage. Don't understand, like in tarot we consider commitment or marriage or a strong relationship one thing. Hmm? So if you guys have a strong bond with each other and slash and or you are committed to each other and or you are married to each other, this person thinks this situation is very important for them and they want to work on it with all of their heart and soul, because this situation represents something that's connected to them on a spiritual level. Hmm? And it's important for them. So energetically this person is getting the sense of this situation, this bond, this connection is quite important for me. Let's see the specific person on your mind, Scorpio, their feelings for you. Two of Swords, they feel like they're on the crossroads and that they're not able to see the clear picture of the future ahead of this situation. Things are quite up in the air between you guys. Maybe you guys had some kind of argument or disagreement or some kind of rift, and they are feeling like this situation is bringing a lot of unclear and unsure kind of energies in their life right now. So this is just current energy, and they are feeling being on the crossroads regarding the situation, not being able to understand what to do and what not to do about this dynamics, about this situation between you and them. Let's see what they think about you on a conscious level. What this person, the specific person on your mind, Scorpio, what they think about you. Let's see. They think you are a person that's full of love, care, and you really help them heal in their life. You really bring a lot of compassionate, loving, and nurturing and caring kind of energies in their life. They feel they think that you are a really good person, you are a really good energy to be around, and you are somebody who, even if you don't express it much or say it much, you love them and you care for them. So they think you in a very positive way, and they think that you are somebody that they can rely on, and you really loves them and cares for them. Let's see the specific person on your mind, Scorpio, what they are not saying to you. They want to say something but they're not saying it, what that thing is, Scorpio. Five of Wands. They want to talk to you about some kind of conflict or chaos or drama or some kind of fight that happened at some point of time where other people were also involved, and they might be going through some kind of internal chaos or internal conflict that they want to talk to you about, but they're not saying it to you. They are not expressing it to you because of whatever reason. So there is something that's bothering them from inside. It can be related to some kind of fight or conflict that happened between, like, among a group of people or something, or it's an internal chaos or conflict going on in their life regarding this situation. So they feel on the crossroads, they want to talk to you about some kind of conflict, so something is cooking here. Okay, let's see what this person wants from this connection, the specific person on your mind, what this person wants from this connection. The devil in reverse. They just want to, they just don't want to create any kind of unhealthy dynamics between you and them. They don't want to create any kind of heavy third party energies or toxicity or negativity. They want a beautiful, positive, healthy relationship with them. And if there is influence of other energies in the situation, I don't sense it's like a romantic third party influence or something. It can be like family members, it can be pressure from peer pressure, it can be anything. But they want to remove all those energies from the situation that can create any kind of conflict between you and them, that can make the situation unhealthy or negative or toxic in any way. This is what they want from this situation. And they definitely want you and them both to talk to each other instead of talking to other people about the situation. Okay, let's see what are the blockages or challenges in the connection that is making this situation the way it is right now, or something that you guys should know. The blockages and challenges. The Empress. The blockage or challenge here is not the growth and expansion. The blockage in the situation is the unrealistic expectations regarding growth and expansion with each other. So this situation, there is love in the situation, but there might be expectations, or there might be unmet expectations in the situation, or unrealistic expectation that keeps on making this situation go down again and again and again, or it might keep on creating the rift in the situation. So having unrealistic expectations regarding happiness, regarding relationship, regarding romance, regarding love might be the issue that keeps on making the situation difficult to deal with. Having realistic expectations, having proper communication, understanding each other's limitations and strength can bring a lot of happiness and peaceful energies. But again, if you want your person to bring a ring for you from Mars, that might not be possible right now. In the future, maybe. Hmm? So that is blockage here. What they think you think about them. Let's see the specific person on your mind, Scorpio, what they think you think about them. King of Pentacles. According to them, you think that this person, that you think that they are quite mature, quite grounded, quite stable, and for some of you, if they're rich, you think they are rich and I should be with them. Not like a sugar daddy or sugar mommy kind of energy. It's like because there is safety, security, and predictability with them. There is no unpredicted kind of energy, like unpredictable kind of energy. There's something that's safe, secure, and good to go ahead with. If you don't have, if you are rich, then also, otherwise also. So according to them, you think quite highly about them. You think quite in a mature way about them, that they're sorted, they're mature, they're grounded, they got their shit together, and they're somebody that you can rely on. Okay, that's a cool energy. Likely action from this person's side. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, towards the situation by the end of this month. This is not a no contact reading, so don't compare it with that one. This that might not go well. Let's see the specific person on your mind, their likely action towards you by the end of this month from for the situation towards you. Knight of Wands. They might propose for some kind of fun. They might propose you like, let's go on a date, let's go for a movie, or let's do some kind of fun activity. So they might take some kind of action of inviting you to some kind of adventure, like spending a weekend together, going in a party, or doing something wild that you might have never done before. There is going to be this energy of, okay, I have this plan, I want to do it, and I want you to join me. So they are going to be quite excited and quite happy about doing something with you, including the physical intimacy. That's cool. Let's see the possible outcome of the situation till the end of this month, Scorpio. Outcome of the situation between you and your specific person on your mind. Nine of Pentacles. The possible outcome here is you guys, both of you guys, doing your own thing and enjoying your freedom, enjoying your individuality, but still like being with each other. It's like um, being friends for the timing. Even if you guys are married to each other, doesn't matter. It's like both of you doing your own thing, enjoying your own life, and meeting each other whenever both of you have time, whenever both of you feel like, okay, let's meet, let's catch up, let's do this, let's do that. Okay, I don't see this like, okay, somebody clinging to someone and not living their life because other person is not there. It's quite opposite, and it's really good, and it's really healthy. Nice. Let's see the guidance for you guys for the rest of this month for this situation, Scorpio. We have the Six of Cups. You know, sweetie, stop comparing your connection with past people or past relationship or past lover. First thing. Second thing, if this is the same situation that you keeps on going in the past about, like things were really beautiful, really meaningful, really sorted, something was really good in the situation in the past, it doesn't mean that it should be like that only in the present moment also, or it simply doesn't mean that the things are never going to be good again. Maybe not exactly like the past, maybe they are going to be better than the past. So stop residing in the past when you should be in the present moment. Okay, try to do whatever it takes from both the sides in order to keep this situation peaceful and beautiful. Being in the past, whether the past was good or bad, is not going to give you anything good in result in the present moment. Okay, think about it. Hmm. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.